Stefano Laniro joined YouTube back in the August of 2017. Since then, he has more than 14 million views on his channel. He also has more than 300,000 subscribers with 83 videos uploaded at the time of writing. In this video today, we're going to talk about Stefano, his journey as a YouTube content creator, and as a nature and wildlife photographer. Stefano Laniro is a channel owned by the man himself, and as a content creator, he has always been the type to have an eye for details. He makes videos about wildlife photography and loves sharing his side of the story to the world. Originally from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, he's been spending time in Belize in Central America. Growing up, Stefano was in love with dinosaurs and he was always fascinated by birds. This was the main reason he wanted to get into a career that requires him to be in the wilderness and the reason he got into birdwatching. Stefano received an Advanced Certificate Arts credential from the first CEGEP because he was passionate in wildlife photography. He soon understood, though he wanted to learn more about wildlife and animals than just take pictures of them. Since Vanier College is the only English CEGEP that offers the Environmental and Wildlife Management program, he decided to attend there to further his education. The course provided him with the ideal synthesis of multidisciplinary subjects that he was looking for. It's a terrific combination of a lot of theoretical and lab work in plant and animal biology, and 6 months of practical training at the La Chute field station where you directly touch on many types of species. If you're birdwatching, then you need a good pair of binoculars, but Stefano admits that he's a bit careless and he needs to have them in the field together with his camera. Since he's always taking off the camera and it already has a good zoom, he sometimes ignores the binoculars and so he doesn't prefer investing too much on them. He throws them around, so he would rather not spend much on them. Well, being on the wilderness means taking care of equipment can be hard, and he doesn't even know what model he has in his inventory. He mostly uses the same equipment until it gets the job done, and it's been with him for so long that even the name of the company is scratched off. He used to have a Burris landmark model, but then if the camera does the trick, there's no point in having extra luggage. But he's thorough with his equipment, and if he only had one lens that he could use for life, it would be a 150-600 contemporary lens from Sigma. With it, he's been able to get pretty stunning images on his hiking trips, and with 75-300mm, those lenses is all he needs to capture great sceneries on his hiking trips. Apart from that, he also likes taking pictures of mushrooms, and he likes doing fungi-specific photo shoots. He's been inspired by people like Joel Sartore, a photographer from National Geographic. He was the one who inspired him and motivated him to start wildlife photography. She's also been inspired by his project, which took over 25 years to complete. In a video, he talks about a little voice that he would give to his younger self. He talks about how when someone leaves high school, it could be a little difficult to know exactly what you want to do in life. When we're thinking about the decision we want to steer our life to, we're still young and it's not wrong for trial and error. Stefano knew that what he wanted to do in life, and even though he did, he was scared to go for it. When he began listening to other people and their advice of the path that he should take, he did try a bunch of other different programs, but in the end, he came back to what he always wanted to do. He said that it's easy for people to scared to be chasing the dreams, but in the end, this is really something they have to do. Whatever the case, this year has been fantastic for his channel. As early in January, his videos earned more than 7 million views in a single month. According to data, he receives typically 17,000 subscribers with more than 75,000 views daily, so he earns roughly $300 each day, which earns up to about $10,000 per month solely from his advertising money, and this is just a hobby of his. It's lovely to see that Stefano is able to support himself by doing what he enjoys. Well, the sudden urge in his views is because recently he made it to the headline with his DIY pond to help out some of the local wildlife, and as ambitious as it may sound, it turned out perfect. We'd like to wish him success in all of his future endeavors, and if you haven't seen his channel yet, we're going to leave a link to his channel in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, have a good day.